Hi, Jim Hartley with Idaho Defense. Today, as promised, we're going to be doing the multi-positional shooting video. So basically going to be showing you an exercise I teach my students in the intermediate level classes. Get them used to going to the ground and up and keeping their balance, and also shooting from behind cover, barricades, and so forth and so on. So primarily the equipment I use for the drill, we have a standard mill park target. We've got a barricade and my pads. I usually use karate pads because later on, this drill we don't necessarily have to use karate pads, but if students don't have things like knee pads, elbow pads, keeps them getting cut up. But in the advanced class, we actually will start throwing students to the ground, pushing them to the ground and so forth. And they'll use these multi-positional techniques to move an opponent off of their bodies and engage the target downrange, okay? So we're going to start essentially with standing, then we'll go to kneeling, go to prone, we'll do rollover prone, shoot through, and then essentially come back up, okay? So this is a down and up exercise. First I'll demonstrate each position, and then I'll demonstrate the down and up portion of the drill, okay? So what we're going to do right now is just do kneeling. So we always start out from the retention. So essentially we're going to draw to retention, and then just go straight down to our knees, okay? Push out, sight picture, and sight the trigger, okay? And then do our down and scan, step, up, down and scan. Then we do a safety on and we poster up, okay? So that's kneeling. So now I'm going to go down to kneeling and into the prone position. So we're going to do flat prone. So essentially we're going to start again from retention, go to kneeling, hand down, kick back, and flat prone on the elbow, press, and press. Cycle the trigger up to our kneeling position, up, and we do our down and scan, okay? And the holster up. So to roll over prone, I want to get a little bit more support on the side of my body for a better shot. Also can be used if you have a little less cover. You can kind of use a more advantage to get behind things and shooting around the barricades, okay? So same thing on the position. You're going to basically go to retention, down, press, kick out, then we kick our leg over, get on our side, press, and press, okay? Get back to kneeling, and up, and we do our down and scan, and our holster up, okay? So that's the basics there. Then we're going to do kick through. Kick through simulates when somebody throws you to the ground. We want to basically be shooting off our back and through our legs, okay? So it's important to keep the knees out of the way and make sure you got the good sight picture. No parts of the body essentially in front of the muzzle, okay? Knees down, all right? So I'm going to do an admin reload here. Okay? And we'll demonstrate the kick through. The kick through is done from the prone position. Okay, so again, up, down, kick back, roll over, and kick through. And press, press. Okay, up to the kneeling position, up and down and scan. Okay, safety on, holster up. So that's the kick through. So now what I teach my students to do is do the whole drill down, one shot in each position, and then we just come back up, okay? So again, do an admin reload. One shot in each position. So we're going to come up, standing, one shot, kneeling, one shot, flat prone or rollover prone, one shot, kick through, one shot, up to kneeling, one shot, standing, shot, down and scan, and holster up. Okay? Alright, so that is the multi-positional shooting drill. So if we take a look at the target, we see what we did. We want to keep them all in the A zone of that target, okay? So down and up in the A zone, press, press, cycle the trigger, and just keep moving. Down, up, okay? So when we do this drill for the students, they're responsible for ammo management. We may do this drill 4 or 5 times, so 20 rounds or so, okay? up and down, getting them used to moving on the ground and engaging targets, okay? And then what we'll do after they get used to that, we'll move the barricade in, and they'll use the barricade effectively while they do the same drill, okay? Again, this is done in our intermediate class. So I'm Jim Hartley with Nevada Shooters. I'm sorry, Idaho Defense. Used to own Nevada Shooters. Idaho Defense, and that's the drill. Hope you enjoyed the video. Comments and share and like, please. Thank you very much. Have a great day, and go out and do some shooting. Hopefully that's better.